Have you ever wondered why God seems to delight in choosing the weak, the overlooked, the underestimated, to accomplish his greatest works? Why does he raise up shepherd boys to defeat giants, fishermen to shake empires, and ordinary people to carry extraordinary power? The answer reveals one of the deepest mysteries of the kingdom. On WordWiseDiscourses, you don't just hear sermons, you gain wisdom keys that unlock deeper spiritual realities, practical truths for your daily walk, and insights that strengthen your faith and authority. Now let's get right to it. God chooses the weak to shame the strong because his power is made perfect in weakness. As Paul writes in 1 Corinthians 1:27, "But God chose the foolish things of the world to shame the wise. God chose the weak things of the world to shame the strong." This is not random. It is intentional. When God works through weakness, his glory cannot be mistaken for human achievement. The world sees frailty, but heaven sees a vessel. The weak become living testimonies that it is not by might nor by power, but by his Spirit. Think of David, a boy with a sling, standing before Goliath. Think of Moses, slow of speech, leading Israel out of Egypt. Think of the disciples, ordinary men who turned the world upside down. Their weakness was the stage for God's strength. Weakness disarms pride. It strips away self-reliance and forces dependence on God. And in that dependence, miracles happen. As Paul declared in 2 Corinthians 12:9, "My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness." That is why he could boast in his weakness, because it was the very place where Christ's power rested upon him. In the spiritual world, weakness is not a liability. It is a weapon. It confuses the enemy because the adversary expects strength to win battles. But when God's power flows through weakness, victory comes in ways no one can predict. So if you feel overlooked, underestimated, or inadequate, remember, you are exactly the kind of person God delights to use. Your weakness is the canvas for his glory. So the next time you feel weak, don't despair, rejoice, because weakness is the doorway to divine strength. If you want to keep discovering these hidden dimensions of faith and walk in spiritual authority daily, subscribe to WordWiseDiscourses now. Share this with someone who needs to be reminded that God's strength shines brightest through weakness.